we talked a little before the game about Brantley starting to look more like himself. So what do you think of what he was able to do for you guys tonight?
Yeah, and he's he obviously works hard. He's such a pro about it, but now he's getting some at bats under his belt, and it's so important to us what we're doing. And he just every at bat tonight seemed like it had something to do with us, winning the game, whether it was chipping in for giving us an early lead or extending it late. And then the defensive play was huge. At the time we have a 2-run lead, they're going to score and have a runner on second. So that was huge. That was a big play. He and Kip with the leadoff line drive. Those at the end of the game when you look at the scoreboard, it doesn't seem like it, but those were big plays at the time.
How good of a sign is it when you see not only is he hitting hits, but one was opposite field, one's pulled.
Yeah, that's when when he's himself. That's why he hits 300, because he uses the entire field. And even when guys make pitches, he still has the ability. Like you saw the one, he hit the 2-strike pitch to left field. Then you try to come in and he can pull it down the line. That looked a lot like him tonight.
Kind of like the first game, they get the 3 spot, but then you get the big home run at the bottom of the end.
That was, it's a solo homer, but it was nice to answer back because we scored 4 early, and you feel pretty good. And Trevor hadn't given up much, but you got a walk, base hit, and a home run. They got 2 hits, but they got 3 runs, and they're right back in it. So getting that next run was bigger than just because we answered back. And, again, our bullpen came in and kept them off the scoreboard.
What do you think of Trevor's night?
When he pitched ahead, I thought he was really good. And when he ran a lot of deep counts. And when he fell behind, that's when he got. Castellanos is hitting everybody right now. He's driving the ball to right field. He's hitting the ball to the ballpark. He's hitting line drives to left. But when he would fall behind, that was when he had a tougher time. But they weren't getting hits off of him. He just ran a lot of deep counts. So you look up in the 6th inning and he's at over 100.
Having Napoli in the middle, is that in the first inning kind of show the value there? Just a couple guys are going and he can do that.
Yeah, and I just said to Mills, I said, man, this kid looks like he's going to be tough on right-handers. And then bam, he hit that ball. That was kind of big boy territory there. He got on that one pretty good.
He's got great numbers at home. Not so great on the road. Is that just?
What are you going to do? Leave us? Want him to leave him here when we go? I don't even look at that because I think, like us, if we play good, it doesn't matter where we are. And if we don't, I don't know that there's anything to that.
I know you're not focused on beating the Tigers specifically.
We were this weekend.
But just when, in previous years when a team has seemingly had their way with you guys, can there be a mental lift when you guys start off so well against them?
I don't know if there is good with the. I don't know if we needed it or just when we play them, our focus is them. Now we need to move on because Kansas City's probably already here. But I also do think we need to play better in our division. And Detroit's the one team that's really had their way. So, there's a long way to go in this year, but we've done a good job so far.
Do you have any details on with Perez, the surgery?
Did they not?
I don't have it yet.
He's going to I thought they were going to put something out.
Yeah, after he has the procedure.
I just wondered if you
Tomorrow morning at 8:00. So, and they'll James and the doctors will send something out.
When you saw Brantley dive on the warning track, I know that probably didn't test the shoulder, but that's something that's coming, right? He's going to have to test his shoulder one way or the other on a dive.
Oh, well, one, he's going the other way, but no, I don't think that's an issue. He dives back into first base every time they throw over. So, no, that's not an issue.
Just think of the defensive play Kipnis made up the middle of the dive.
That's what I'm saying, other than, because at the time it's a 2-run game. That's, and their lineup, you get to the bottom of the lineup and you'd think you'd maybe take a deep breath, but it's all you know is the other guys are coming around. So it's like kind of wears on you. And you just don't want to have base runners with the way some of those guys swing the bat. I think that was Kinsler. So, you know, like J.D. Martinez and Miggy are sitting there. It's good to let those guys hit with nobody on. Okay.